We also talked about that smoke. So you can see up near International Falls this morning, that plume of smoke is going to drop down into our area and give us those air quality concerns. So I expect it to be mainly in the moderate category. Could get into the unhealthy category once you get further down, closer towards the Minneapolis and central Minnesota area. But for the most part, it shouldn't be too unhealthy for us to go outside. It should just be mainly haze in the air. And I expect that air quality alert to end at noon. For temperatures today, going to be a pretty nice one, seasonable, mid to upper 70s across the region, upper 60s once you get closer to the international border. Then a similar day tomorrow, we're looking at some mid 70s, some lower 70s too, so maybe a hair colder. And then out on the South Shore and the UP, it's upper 60s. So there should be a little bit of a lake breeze tomorrow, keeping us colder on the North and South Shore. Once you get inland areas, it's probably going to be lower to mid 70s. Then on Friday, we're talking about the potential for some rain coming in, so that should keep us cooler across the majority of the region. So how does that all play out? Well, that low pressure system that brought us that cold front is going to move on away this afternoon and evening and bring in some high pressure for tomorrow, but it's going to be a short-lived high pressure. And we get this stationary front across the southern portions of Minnesota and this low pressure system out near the Dakotas. That's going to travel along and then lift a warm front into our area and bring some rain on to Thursday night and Friday. So keep that in mind. We're probably going to have some rain, which we really need this time right now with the drought going on. So it could be a good thing and could be a bad thing. Unfortunately, it is on a Friday. So upper 70s for most of the region today. Same thing, and maybe a touch hotter on the South Shore. So that's going to be pretty nice. And there's also a chance of storms on the South Shore, like I mentioned earlier. So not too bad of a day, though, overall. And then cooling off and clearing out overnight tonight. So taking a look at those rain chances, you can see we cool on off into the weekend, and we have that main rain chance on Thursday night into Friday, then cooling off into the weekend, and another chance of rain on Sunday into Monday. So we do have some chances of rain on the forecast, and that's pretty good because we definitely need it with the drought we've been in.